Welcome to the newest edition of Ryan Was There. The next 6 episodes will be about the 2024 ballparks I visited, and I had everything recorded, some great moments, sights and sounds, but unfortunately the drive that I had it on corrupted, so I'm going to have to do it this way and show you some of the clips that I do still have available and talk about my memories. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start it off where I was in Philadelphia at Citizens Bank Ballpark to see the Phillies take on the Reds during WrestleMania week. We were in Philadelphia, and guess what?
Ryan was there.
First, let's start with where we sat. We were there for 2 games. The first game, we sat about 8 rows off of the Cincinnati Reds dugout. It was raining. It was not a pleasant evening. It was bad weather altogether, the 2 games. We're hoping to just get one of the 2 games in. We got both in. The second game, we almost got hit by the center fielder of the Philadelphia Phillies. He threw us a ball. We were too busy recording, unfortunately, to even get the ball. But in that first game, we were behind the Cincinnati Reds dugout. And at that time, the best seats I've had at a ballpark. Well, what else do you simply eat when you're in Philadelphia? And that is cheesesteaks. So they had a Geno's at Citizens Bank Ballpark, but there's also the famous one of Pat's, and that was my favorite. I think there was one other cheesesteak place as well. But provolone cheese, you can either get it with the liquid cheese, or as they say it, with whiz. I liked it better. I had it both ways. It was messy. I'm not a guy that likes to eat messy food. So with whiz, not there. It's good. Too messy for me. So I like the Pat's version with the provolone is my hands down cheesesteak favorite in Philadelphia. My best moment, hands down, Bryce Harper had a game. He went off against the Cincinnati Reds. And one of the clips I was able to capture, which is probably my second favorite clip I captured, and the next one we'll be seeing when I'm in San Francisco, but the one I got in Philadelphia, Bryce Harper already had 2 home runs in the game, and I recorded his last at bat just to see if history could be made or just the game he had could continue to flourish and I would be able to get it on record, and I just so happened to.
Come on, Brian! 3-V!
What a moment to capture on camera, just to see if you can get that 3rd home run of the game, and Bryce Harper was able to do that. So a great moment there. 3 home run game for Bryce Harper against the Cincinnati Reds. Glad to get that, and that was one of my favorite moments, and I'm glad I was able to still have that to be able to, and that one didn't get washed away. But great. I enjoyed my time in Philadelphia. We were there for 6 days for WrestleMania. Spent a lot of time at the casino down there, probably every night, so enjoyed that. Had a lot of fun, good food, obviously the cheesesteaks. The fans, I think, for the most part, were respected. I didn't have any negative reaction towards fans. I know it was a Phillies-Reds game in April, and I know when it comes to football, these fans are very passionate, and I know they have a aura, but I, for one, did not have any problems in my 6 days. I'm sure if the Cubs were there, it would have been different, because there are some cities I don't like because of how because the Cubs were there and they lost, and just the way the fans acted. But it is what it is. But guess what? Ryan was at WrestleMania 40. Ryan was also in the Citizens Bank Ballpark to see the Philadelphia Phillies, and also
Ryan was there.